Hi everyone, Kelt here. Apologies before I start for only having one photo throughout this video. It's quite difficult at the moment to do much because I've strained my right elbow in trying to do everything and not use my broken wrist in my left arm. So there we go. Also, these notes are from Friday, so apologies if I'm a bit behind with everything. So, are these new headlines in the Hollywood Life exclusive Meghan's way of saying that she's going to have another baby? The headline says, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will likely keep any second pregnancy news a secret until after baby's birth. So isn't this the perfect way for Meghan to have another child, probably carried by someone else, and avoiding all the criticism and scrutiny regarding the size of the bump? The article goes on to say that while there is no confirmation that Harry and Meghan are expecting their second child, that they would take a more private approach to expanding their family at this time around. It talks about the pressure that they had to share Archie with the public, but how now that they are private citizens, they can keep their lives totally to themselves if they want to, says a source close to the actress. And then it says, a lot of people think that it's likely that they'll follow the trend of hiding her pregnancy until after the baby is born, just for their own peace of mind. It says also that she and Harry are both extremely private. Really? And how they want to guard their privacy much more if she is pregnant, especially with what she went through during her first pregnancy. And then it talks about the stress she went through. Surely this was all self-inflicted stress because of not knowing or researching different stages of pregnancy and knowing which size bump you should wear and when, and also that pregnancy bumps don't swing to the opposite side when you run, and they definitely don't drop down to your ankles. So of course she wants to keep it extremely private this time. And why is it being mentioned now? I think it's because she's planning another child and someone is pregnant. It's saying that her friends wouldn't be surprised if she is pregnant, and how her friends, and it refers to her true friends in a circle, whatever that refers to, know better than to push or pry. And it says that she will, if it's true, inform whoever she wants at the appropriate time, like the true Queen Duchess that she is. From all the things that I've read over the months, I don't think anybody would be remotely interested if Meghan was having another child. Whether she was having it, whether someone else was having it, or if she was going to purchase it from her next trip to Africa or wherever. I don't think anyone really cares. I have been informed of various letters from Catherine and William which point to the possibility that Harry will be working with William and Catherine again, or it could be that the simple fact that an old letterhead is being used, though I don't understand why they would. The letters have Catherine, William and Harry's names in the heading but not Meghan's. There are also rumours that Meghan is showing all the signs of being at the end of her relationship with Harry. It is said that she is behaving in the way that she did with Trevor Engelson right before she ditched him. It has been pretty obvious that Meghan's relationship with Harry changed when they moved to California. No more closeness, no more holding hands, no more rubbing his back, none of the clinging on to him, as she did before in the UK. Much of the time in the Zoom videos, the best we see is the occasional smile forced, and often the look of total contempt that she seems to have for Harry. Definitely no more possessive, loving hand-holding. I get the feeling that he's had enough of the drastic mistakes that happen when he does things with Meghan. For example, the PR disaster of traipsing around a military graveyard with a photographer in tow. Since that, Harry has been seen at least twice without Meghan doing his bit for humanity. At least he probably feels that if it goes wrong, he only has himself to blame. Though I think touching a few bags of food doesn't say a lot when you compare it to Brad Pitt's recent driving a big truck full of boxes of food and spending all day lifting them out and distributing them himself without any fanfare. Most of the people who were involved in the food distribution with Brad Pitt did not even know who he was, obviously because he was wearing a mask. I think maybe Harry is lacking in confidence so much that he's afraid to take on too much for fear of failure. I've also been told that Meghan has tried and has been trying for months to get into some sort of show and is just not getting refused, but people seem not to want to have anything to do with her at all. How much of a disappointment are these two to each other probably? Meghan probably told Harry how big she was as an actress and how well they would do in Hollywood. And Harry probably gave Meghan the impression that there was nothing that she could not have. What Meghan wants, Meghan gets, and maybe Harry just couldn't give her everything she wanted. So what does Meghan do? When that happens, Meghan usually moves on and finds someone who can get her what she wants, allegedly. Moving on to the subject of her ongoing court case with the Mail on Sunday, she is now admitting that she previously lied when she said she had nothing to do with the book Finding Freedom. Now she has done a complete U-turn and said that she did contribute to the book, and not for the reasons given that she actually did it to improve the way she came off in the book to others. And now she appears to have dragged two senior members of the royal family into this mess. She said that she took the advice of two senior members, which I'm led to believe could be Charles and Camilla, although some have said it's Prince Charles and the Queen. And they helped her, allegedly, with regard to what she should write to her father, so I can't imagine them being very happy about the blame being put on them and being dragged into a court case over something so trivial. Are they really going to wait until March before they put a stop to all this? And if she really does have the political aspirations that her friends have alleged, then she would have to be prepared to have her life totally looked over with a fine-tooth comb and endure a lot more invasion of privacy and criticism than she has had as a former member of the royal family. Let me have your thoughts in the comment section, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.